I welcome you all for this wonderful session. Why personal branding is so important. My name is Jaydeep Parekh, and my profession is as a branding consultant. So, first, let's understand for whom personal branding is. So, if you are an entrepreneur, are you a doctor? Are you a trainer? Are you an artist? Are you a celebrity? Or are you a coach? Or are you a businessman? So, any kind of this kind of people who are a businessman or a kind of a profession where they want to establish themselves can be the candidate for the personal branding. So I hope I one of you are following in this either of these options. So what is personal branding? So let's understand what is about branding. A branding is a promise that everyone expect what you commit and fulfill as expected. That means that if there is a brand, we always expect something from the brand what he is committing to their customer. A personal branding is the practice of marketing people and their career as their brands. So let's say your personal brand is how you promote yourself. It is the unique combination of skills, experience, and personality that you want the world to see you. So it is more about how the world is seeing at you and what are the qualities you want to make sure that worlds know about you. So it is all about how you are seeing how worlds see you. So the founder of Amazon is famously quoted as saying, "Your brand is what people say about you when you are not in the room." It means a lot when you are not in a room and someone is tell about you. That is what your branding is, and the most importantly, why they are saying about you. Suppose they are telling about you are a great leader or you are a great a passionate singer or whatever, but you have to give the reason to the world why they are saying about you. It is how you present yourself to the world. So personal branding is about how you present yourself to the world. Next thing is effective personal branding will differentiate you from competition, and it means a lot. So if you see where if your personal branding is so much good, you will be definitely differentiated from the competition. And personal branding play a crucial role in success. I would also like to say to everyone, everyone to participate. And if your room has any audio, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself if you are having any kind of audio.
Jaideep, I will sorry, I will interrupt, but for a second, can you yourself mute everybody?
Yes, I can mute everybody, and let me do that.
Yeah, please do that.
Okay. So now, if anyone wants, you can ask me in chat, and I will give you the answer. And I would love to give the answers if you have any query or anything in your mind. So first of all we understand what is not personal branding. It is most important part. We have to understand what is not personal branding, because we have seen so many myths in our mind about personal branding. So first of all, let's say don't make a dramatic profile. It is not a movie, or it is not a kind of a storytelling where you are making your dramatic profile. So don't be fake. Personal branding is not about faking anything. Personal branding is not about making heroic statement. It is not about being a fake. There is lots of people saying me like we can take photos and post on the social media. It is not personal branding. It is not about what how many photos you have taken or how many selfies you have posted on your social media. It is not about personal branding. Don't put any kind of sharing the content which is not relevant to you. If you are sharing in your profile, that is not personal branding. It is also not that you available 24 by 7 on all social media and reply and share or like on social media. That is not a personal branding. Also, as I told you, don't wear a blazer or suit without any occasion. That means that don't be a fake profile. If you are making a fake thing, it is not about personal branding. So the next point is personal branding versus company branding. So I would like to emphasize here, personal branding has bigger impact on your success than your company branding. Company branding is all about the branding about your product and your services and your team, whereas personal branding is all about yourself, your expertise, your experience, your skill, whatever your thoughts are, how you are being watched by the leaders, and how you make your move in the world. That is what personal branding is. So it has a bigger impact than the company branding. So let's understand that why personal branding is so important. So if you develop a personal branding, first of all, the first thing that you build is the trust. So the trust factor comes when you develop your personal branding. So every time when there is a brand building process of your personal branding, your trust will be developed with your audience, with your team, with your family members, with your target audience. So the trust factor is the first thing that you will achieve when you do personal branding. The second thing is visibility. So when you develop your personal brand, you are more visible into your target segment and into your networks. So that is the second thing, that personal branding improves your visibility. The third thing is authenticity. So when your brand is developed, you are an authenticated person. People believes you what you are saying. For example, you are a doctor and you make your brand very good in a personal level. So then people are believing what you are saying in a this kind of situation, pandemic situation. If you are a brand doctor, people will understand your message with authenticity. The fourth option is networking. So when you develop your brand, your network grow. So there are so many advantages of networking. So when you develop your brand, people would like to interact with you. People want to connect with you. People want to know from you. People want to get advantage of your knowledge. People want to get assistance from you. People want to do business from you. And that's what all open from the networking. The next point is the connections. So after the networking, the next thing was about connection, like how you make your connections with the world. So when you improve your personal branding, there are lots of connections you will make with the outer world, with your customers and with your team. So the connection is very important here, because everything is a connection. If you have a vendor, there is a connection. If you have a client, there is a connection. If you have a friend, there is a connection. So how your connection will be strong? So if your personal branding is strong, your connection is strong, and this all leads to a growth. So whatever stage you are, suppose you are here and you want to grow yourself, if you have a personal branding surrounding with your experts experience and knowledge, you will definitely take a growth. The next thing is credibility. With personal branding, you get a credibility from the market. People are watching you. People are gaining knowledge from you. People are influenced by you. So you get more credibility in the market and the recognition. So people recognize you with your experience and what you knowledge sharing with your crowd, target audience. So far, if anyone has any question, they can raise the hand and I will give you answer, and then we will move to the next slides. Anyone Has any kind of question in mind? Anyone? You can unmute yourself and ask me a question.
Jaideep bhai,
Yes,
I have one question.
yes, please.
जैसे हम लोग ये जो हमारी न्यू कमिंग प्रोडक्ट्स है या फिर जो हमने नया डिजाइन किया है वो सब जब हम ये सोशल पे है जो कि प्रमोशन मार्केट के लिए तो कॉपी बहुत हो जाती है. तो एक्चुअली बहुत कंफ्यूजन होता है कि सीजन आ रही है, हमने बहुत कुछ नया बनाया है, बहुत जल्दी अगर हम लोग को ये सोशल मीडिया पे डाल देंगे तो सारे लोग कॉपी कर लेंगे, तो अभी हम डालें कि ना डालें, तो क्या करना चाहिए वैसे
So
टाइम पे?
it's a very good question, but it is not related with personal branding. But I will love to answer this question uh, with taken your permit. See, if you don't share, how will your customer will know about it? And don't worry about your copy thing or something else, because you have your own audience. Your customers knows you, and they know the quality what you have given. So you don't have to worry about your competition or anything. You just have to uh, do your branding with your innovative products.
Okay,
So
understand.
suppose we can take the example, like if you have a creative thing and you don't share, how will your customer will know about it? So if you have something good, you must share with your audience.
Okay,
Right? Okay.
Thank you, Jaideep.
Yeah. Anyone else has a question, or we can go forward with the next slides? Okay. So let's go to the next slide. So what are the advantages we will take from the personal branding? So as I mentioned earlier, you are more visible online. So people will more reach to you. You are more visible to the audience. You can leverage your network. So once your brand is established and you have a very good network, I can see that you so many network like BNI or PN or any other network. But once your brand is established, you can leverage your network. You can leverage the brand is established. The most third advantage is people pay you more and argue less. So once you have established as a brand, people will less argue with you, and people give more payment to you when you are doing your level based personal branding. The next thing is you will become more identifiable in person. So for example, once your brand is established, you are the more identifiable person. You can search your name in Google and let me know what is the result you are getting. You can also type Jaideep Parekh in Google and let me know your result, how you are, what is the result you are getting. So once your personal brand is developed, you are a more identifiable person. The next advantage is your business will become stronger. That means that once your personal brand is strong, the associated business, you may have one or more than two or three businesses, but all the business can take your advantage of personal brand. So your business will become more stronger. The next advantage is you can leverage your brand to build partnership. So in current scenario, when there are so many brands or collaboration are happening, so if your personal brand is developed, there are people who wants to associate with you, and you can leverage your personal brand to do a partnership. Then the next points are your online relationship will flourish. You will have a very good online reputation with your customer, with your family members, with your audience, where you can have your very good relationship with your audience. Then the next point is very important: unseen opportunities. So when you develop your brand, there are so many opportunities will come to you, will knock your door, and you have to identify the opportunity and get your job done. For example, if you are a doctor, you are giving expert talks on different topics, and it may happen that global level some forums may invite you, or many TED talks may be invite you, and you never know how your there can be some investor who can invest in your product, but that's all unseen opportunities can be done when your personal brand is developed. So that is the most important part. Unseen opportunities can come. The next we have is you build confidence. So as and when you start working on your personal brand, you will build up your confidence, and because you have to work on yourself. Personal branding is something about where you have to work on yourself and you want to represent best in front of the world. So your confidence will grow, and that will give you more confidence and motivation to do the needful for your goals. As we discussed earlier, your credibility will grow, and the most important, your personal goals become more achievable, because once your personal brand is flourish, your goals become more achievable because you have a strong network, you are the identifiable person, you are the trustworthy persons. So you will easily get the team you required, you will get easily get the investor you want, you will easily make a connections, you can make a strong networks. All things can happen, and this all leads to your goal. So your goals become more achievable, and effective personal branding can open countless doors for you in a life. You will become a more truthful with yourself, and you can show your best in front of the world. So let's discuss how you can do the some strategies for personal branding. The first thing is you have to harness your personality. It means that you have to work upon yourself, your grooming, your communication, your thought process. You have to harness your personality. That is the first thing required for building your brand. The second thing is believe in yourself as a brand. If you don't believe, how the world will believe in you? So first of all, you have to believe in yourself as a brand. For example, you are an interior designer, and if you don't believe that you are one of the top interior designer in Ahmedabad, how will the world will believe in yourself that this person is the top designer? You have to first understand, believes in yourself that I am the one of the best interior designer, and for that you have to gain the knowledge. The next strategy is know your strength and weakness. To develop your personal brand, you must know your strength, you must know your weakness, because on some weaknesses you can't work upon, that you have to delegate to your team or to other partners, but you have to work on your strength. To develop a personal brand, you must have to work on your strength. If you work on strength, you will get your result easily. The next strategy is about curate your online presence. So right now, I don't know how much of you are on online. You might have a Facebook profile, but that is not required for personal branding. There is a separate page you have to make. That there is you have a separate account for your personal brand, as how you want to see your world. For example, if someone is a coach, he must have a separate page where he himself do the blogs or posts related with the his idea and his knowledge. So from there he can make a personal brand. So your online presence is a must. You must need a good website where you can share your knowledge, your testimonial, your experience, your projects, your skill, your uh, past experiences, past recognitions you have achieved, your awards, everything should be there in your website. The next strategies are provide valuable input to every opportunity. So to make a personal brand, you have to identify the opportunity. Suppose you are a interior designer or architect, and if you, in your community there is a chance to speak about any topic related to interior designing, you must seek that opportunity and give your knowledge to the audience, and that's where you start building your personal brand. For example, today Aska has taken the workshop on candle making, so it start making his brand regarding someone will see herself as a person who is making a candle and into corporate gifting. So you must identify the opportunities. You must never share without a purpose. In social media there are so many messages are coming, so you don't have to share your messages without any purpose, because people are seeing you, people are watching you. So don't share without any purpose. The next thing is build a relationship with other brands. So for example, if you want to become a good brand, you have to associate with a good brand in your domain, in your niche market, so that people will recognize more with that brand.